What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dummy Wormy, and just the other day I saw this clip going viral, and we'll come over here to Drama Alert where they say FaZe Lacey tries to justify why streaming is harder than a 9-to-5 job. He can't be serious. Now, I saw this clip and we'll go through this clip. I got a lot to say on this particular subject. Let him make his piece first before I give my all-around opinions on it.
Bro got to fly to Japan and is complaining about his job. Bro, here's the thing that you don't understand. You guys act like, oh, my job is so easy. Streaming is so easy. Oh, you get to do all this cool stuff. Here's the thing. I genuinely think that streaming is harder than an actual job. And I'm going to tell you why right now. Go ahead and laugh at me. Go ahead and laugh. I'm going to tell you right now why streaming is harder than a normal job. Tell me it's not harder to have to fly 17 hours all the way out to Japan, have jet lag, be tired. Then when you get here, you have to walk around in the hot sun, 100 degrees out, sun beating down on you, you're sweating, you're tired, you're hungry, and then you have to stream yourself like shopping for clothes and going shopping for like 6-8 hours a day, bro. Like, that's genuinely hard compared to working a normal job where you just go in for like 6 hours every day, because normal jobs work, what, 30-hour weeks, 6 hours a day, five days a week, 30 hours, and then you have the weekends off. Like, you guys have to understand, it's way harder to stream, and then I have to go around and mog everybody, bro. And I just walk around in public, talking to people, mogging, just like trying to interact with people. Like, it's hard to have those social skills compared to having a normal 9-to-5 job.
I pray to God that he is joking right now. Legitimately, I'm praying that he is just joking and trolling us right now, because this isn't the first time streamers have come out and said things like this. Hasan Piker famously came out back in February and said something relatively similar.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. So,
and on top of that, even Asmongold defended Hasan Piker and sided with Hasan Piker on this position. So when we go back to FaZe real quick, our little buddy FaZe Lacey, I've discovered that Lacey is younger than me. Okay, he's a Zoomer. He's in his early 20s, maybe mid-20s, 23, 24, somewhere around there, early 20s to mid-20s. I'm 27 years old. I do work a 9-to-5-ish job. Actually, I'm a blue-collar worker during the day. I make these videos at night, put them out throughout the day, go on my business. I do work normal day jobs. And I'll tell you this right now. I would trade my normal day job to be a full-time streamer any day of the week. If I could actually afford to do it, I would. Lacey over here, okay, I went through his Twitter account. I went through some of his content. Gets to go to Japan to make content. Man, I'd love to get to go to Japan to make content. He got to spend 2 days at Disney to make content. Basically getting paid to go to Disney. Basically getting paid to go to Japan. And he's done this on a stream. Man, that's really hard work there, guys. Really, really hard work there. Just throwing a bunch of money while a midget twerks on you. Very, very hard work. No. It's not hard work at all. In reality, it's one of the most pathetic things you could actually say in this world. And the fact that big-time content creators, because he's a part of FaZe. FaZe is a big-time content creation network. A bunch of big creators are a part of it. They get a lot of money. A lot of money comes through FaZe. And the fact that you have content creators at all coming out here and saying stuff like this is a slap in the face to people like me, for example. People like individuals that I work with on a day-to-day basis. I work a blue-collar job. I've worked tons of blue-collar jobs. I've had all sorts of jobs growing up. I've worked at a Wendy's, I've worked at a Pizza Hut, I've worked at several gas stations, I've worked in several factories. Right now, I'm working in a big factory. It is what it is. Making my way through life, figuring it out. Hopefully, I can make YouTube my full-time job. Hopefully, till then, it's a hobby. Because YouTube, content creation, streaming, that's a dream job. That's a job anybody would take. I would fall on my knees to be able to take this job and make it a full-time job. It would be one of the greatest blessings on earth. Being able to basically set my own hours, being able to turn on a camera, look to all of you people and talk about stuff, talk about pop culture, play some video games, hang out, have fun, and get paid to do it. Man, that sounds amazing. That sounds like the life. Getting to do that for 8 hours a day, that's amazing. And I know streaming can be stressful. It can be. Making content can be stressful. You do have to mark out your day. You do have to plan it all out. But it's not harder than an actual 9-to-5 job. What I do right now, I work in the agricultural industry. I help bag feed. I love my job. I love my day job. Sometimes I'm a grouch, but in all honesty, I love the place that I work at. I love the people I work with, even if I'm a grouchy grump. Okay? I don't have AC. It's the middle of summer. I work in an industry that is known to be some of the hottest living conditions. I am bagging feed all day long. I'm having to take 50-pound bags of feed and make sure that they get on a pallet and that they move out a ton at a time. And this is not like being hyperbolic here. Every pallet has to weigh around 1 ton, plus or minus like 10 pounds. I move about 60 tons a day. That's not easy work. That's not just press it and walk away. That's a lot of hard manual labor. That's a lot of moving. That's a lot of making sure everything is working right, making sure everything is doing what it's supposed to do. And if something breaks down, I have to take the time to figure out how to fix it. Do it every single day, Monday through Friday. And then I come home, I take a shower, sit down in front of my computer, I look at my camera, and I find stuff to make videos on. I research it all day long. While at work, I have an earbud in and I'm trying to figure everything out, trying to figure out what the top story is, doing what I can. Come home sometime, I'll hop on the internet, see what's trending, see what people are talking about. I'm always a day late because I work a real 9-to-5 job. During the winter, I have to go to work even if it snowed. Again, one of the hottest places to work at during the summer, one of the coldest places to work at during the winter. Freezing conditions. I got to make sure that I'm wearing coveralls. I have to wear long johns. I have to make sure that I'm covered up at all times during my day job. And I have to do the exact same thing as I do in the summer, as I do in the winter. And I have to make sure tonnage goes out every single day. I got to make sure that feed is correct. I got to make sure every little thing about that feed is precise. Because if I don't, farmers don't get the feed. Cattle don't get their food. Cattle starve, cattle die, a lot of money gets lost. Again, I would love to have this man's job. I would. That would be a dream job. The amount of people that I know that would love to have this guy's job, that would love to have Hassan's job, that would love to have Asmongold's job. That's amazing. And to think, and the biggest thing here, the reason why I don't know if this guy's trolling or is being honest is, one, he's a Zoomer, and even me as a Zoomer, I can tell you my generation isn't the smartest. Him saying, what do you guys work 6 hours a day? That's 30 hours a week, 60 hours a week. Nah, most normal individuals work 8-hour days, 40 hours a week. That's without overtime. I have to do that on average. I actually do get overtime. Sometimes I come home 30 minutes late. Sometimes I come home an hour late. Sometimes I come home early. Depends on the day. And every single day, from Sunday to Saturday, I make sure that I try to have some sort of content out for you guys, all while doing a blue-collar job. Is it hard? Is it stressful? Can be. But again, I would trade anything in the world to be able to have this guy's job. And you want to know what I would do if I had this guy's job? I would be eternally blessed and thankful to have that job. I would be thankful to a community that cares about me enough to be able to allow me to have a job like this. Be able to sit in front of a computer, play games, hang out, have midget twerk on me while I throw fake money, listen to rap music. Man, that sounds like a fun time. It sounds like an enjoyable time. Hopefully I get there someday. Until then, I'm going to bust my ass. I'm going to work my hands to the bone. I'm going to put in the effort, praying that I get there someday. And if I don't, it's a fun hobby. It's a hell of a ride. I get to talk to a bunch of amazing people. I get to hang out with a bunch of cool people. That's a blessing right there. I love YouTube. I love content creation. It is some of the funnest stuff in the world. But when I see people like this come out, when I see Hassan come out, when I see Asmongold come out, millionaires, literal millionaires, complaining that streaming's hard. Oh, I had to fly to Japan. It's hot. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Then I have to film myself shopping all day. Take like a 30-minute break, get some food, then do your job. So I would do anything to have a job like that and to be able to have the opportunities like that. That would make my life so much easier. Yeah, it's hard, it's stressful, but I'm gonna put in the work and hopefully I get there someday. That's how I see it. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit your subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.